They still out here hating. Why them boys dissing? Know we black pirate. Real in the building. Know we got our own shit, boy, we independent.
FICO guy, what's going on? Cortavia Streets, the FICO guy. So hey, we back at it again, you know. Give you guys the game and the sauce. Help you get ahead in life and stay on top. And most importantly of all, keep that mind sharp at all times. So, what we want to discuss today is the importance of having a strong credit profile from not just yourself, but your family, okay? So, when you have a strong credit profile, you're able to leverage that to create income through through business credit, and through other means of leveraging when you got that strong profile. So you want to make sure you always keep that thing solid and tight and what we call pretty, all right? But let's say you've ran and exhausted your credit buying assets to invest in a business or getting funded for a business, and now you have to chill out for 6 to 8 months and get some inquiries off, repair and restore. When you have the people around you, your family, your friends in a tight circle that has a strong credit profile as well, they have repaired and restored their credit as well, then boom, you can pass the ball. So let's say you guys go out and you start a corporation, start a trust. Out of that trust, you start a corporation, and out of that corporation, you got an LLC for each industry business that you're trying to get in. You run for funding. All right. You've gotten vehicles, equipment, lines of credit, business credit cards, by leveraging your personal credit for this business. And let's say you have other family members around you, all right, whether it's real estate or whatever, and you have exhausted yourself and you see another deal right on the horizon that you really want to jump on right now because timing is everything, and especially real estate. If you have a family member, someone in your immediate circle whose credit is strong as well, boom, you can put them on the business and let them leverage their credit while you on the bench. So while you go back into repair, rebuild, and restoration, you got the family member or the friend that's in the tight circle who can run as well and keep the business growing. You understand what I'm saying? Keep the funding, right? And then when that family member has exhausted their credit, they go back into the circle of rebuilding, restoring, and repairing. And then you got another family member that comes up and steps in his place. So like, hey, you know, you sit down like, look, we got all this strong credit. What can we do? All right, let's get this business going. Let's get into this industry. Let's leverage our credit. I'll run first. Boom, okay, boom, I'm down right now. Okay, fam, you step up. You run yours. Boom, you down right now. Go back into a prayer. Okay, fam, you step up. And see, that's how families work together in a lot of cultures. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we need to be doing. We have to work together. We have to have the same mind. So instead of spending on frivolous things that are not, you know, that are just liabilities, we need to be compounding all of our personal credit together to build an empire, to build wealth. All right. And when one is on the bench, you got to have enough, you know, wherewithal to know, like, hey, I got another family member. That family member has to have enough wherewithal to be like, hey, look, I got to step in. It's my turn to go to bat. All right, I gotta step to the front now and leverage my credit to keep the family business going, to keep growing and expanding the family business. We have to learn to work together. Okay, and another thing, when you're doing it like this, passing the ball to each other like this, and you're growing your business, the family business, all expenses, all monthly minimums is paid because you're bouncing your credit back and forth. You're bouncing the business credit back and forth. So there's no reason why anybody in the circle should be suffering. Everybody, every month credit should be always solid. If anything is overextended because you ran for a lot of assets, you may have ran the DTI up, you may have ran up a lot of inquiries, and you got to go back into repair and restoration, but then you got the next member to stand up. All right. And so, boom, passing the ball, tossing back and forth. That's how we work together. Make sure all the minimums paid. Make sure all the expenses are taken care of. And everybody can live to fight another day. And nobody is struggling when we're working as a community effort. So if you got personal credit strong, family credit is strong, business credit is strong, community credit will be strong by default if every family in one particular community is working on this same path. So just think about the power that you could grow in your town, in your community, if It starts with the individual with the personal credit. Family credit is layered on top. Business credit is layered on top of that. Multiple families doing the same thing. And now you got community credit built on top of that. You can take over the world. FICO Guy.
They still out here hating. Why them boys dissing? Know we like pirate. Real men in the building. Know we got our own shit, boy.